Brings us to Mexico City. Today, we've got another installment of the International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. This fielded at the 2. Oh, what a move. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. There's Drew Brees as he comes out onto the field, the 40-year-old quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. He'll turn 41 in January, by the way. He already is the NFL's all-time passing yards leader. He could be the all-time NFL passing touchdowns leader at the end of this season, but he's got some competition. It's been Peyton Manning's record since 2015, but right now it's Brees and Tom Brady dueling to see who will have the top mark as we exit the 2019 season. Fun to watch down the stretch. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, but now it'll be third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking long for Thomas. And that'll wind up incomplete.
The goddamn ball.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 68 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh my God.
Incomplete there.
Don't.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, team. Big series right here.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Fitzpatrick. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. And oh, he coughed it up. And they have
oh my God!
They have it at the 38-yard line.
What is that?
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 14 yards out. As his guys can now take the lead with...
Boy, if you don't get your crusty. Forgive Marshawn Lynch or Lattimore. I don't know why you're on my ultimate team then. Like, boy! I was legit down. Then the ball's just waiting there for 5 million seconds. And Devontae Parker,
so we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
I love what you just...
Yeah, Baltimore, you suck.
You see me out here? Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Here's Brees on the move to his left.
Come on, Drew Brees. It's Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brees. And his
Oh my
throw's
God!
gonna be incomplete.
Could you catch the ball?
At that time, Michael Thomas. And it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That one goes for 36 yards.
36 yards.
Drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They've got a big chunk they've got to pick up. They decide to check it down.
Oh my, bro!
It makes a huge play for them.
Been under pressure.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Kamara. And brought down,
It's the damn Dolphins. Like, how are they this good?
That good for 19 and a first down. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is into the end zone.
So for a touchdown.
New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he takes off with it. It's
Boy, if you don't get your crusty toenails out of here.
And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1.
Boy, if you don't get your crusty toenails out of here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
how does he get to the 25? It's damn weird.
Right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. A 10-yard pickup, and it's...
What are you doing?
They'll run on first down. Laird. And he is
You ain't going nowhere, sunshine.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, he's got folded. Yeah, neutrals on the fix. Zero run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. Now this is caught. It's Parker.
What the ball? Like I thought
that
was
work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Fitzpatrick.
Sit down, goes Costy down it.
Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Mario Davis.
Sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Fitzpatrick now. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Those stupid crusty toenails.
3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. On play action, Fitzpatrick. Oh, the pressure too great.
Oh, if he survived
and he
that,
goes
then
down once more. Kiko Alonso, the offensive
Kiko
line is in tackles. That's
Alonso.
now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. To throw, it's Breeze. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kamara. He's got a first down and more past the 30.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And now running right through it. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play there out of Kamara. 63 yards. Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with it. Themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal, and he'll get blown up. Behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Saints able to stretch that lead up. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing multiple tight ends for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Why did he have like extra one?
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And why do I go down in
So a 1st quarter fumble in the rain. And this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here. So they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught inside the 5.
Oh!
He'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, no. Me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're... Here, this has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion.
I'm at you. Shut up, Jack.
Big time plays, specials, anything you can use.
No, I was, Jax.
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
5-8.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A nice job.
No.
And defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he slips up past.